Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to spoilers for the week of November 20 to 24 on Days of Our Lives, Xander Cook will make a significant choice pertaining to the custody dispute. It appears that Xander will give in, which would encourage Sarah Horton to discuss co-parenting arrangements. Next, Harris Michaels will be pushed by Paulina Price to take up a task on her behalf. Paulina will feel it is her duty as mayor to maintain Salem as secure as possible for her residents, which will require her to tackle the town's escalating drug problem. When another argument comes up, Ava Vitali will not back down from Gil Carter, even as Paulina presses Harris to investigate that crisis. Harris will get more concerned when he discovers Ava in such a precarious circumstance, because that could result in a dangerous scenario. Jill can tell Ava that if she doesn't get back in line, Clyde Weston might have Trip Johnson removed from the map when she receives another warning later. Stefan DiMera will make certain demands of E.J. DiMera after their breakup, but Nicole Walker DiMera's tragic loss will cause E.J. to worry even more. Regretfully, it appears that Nicole will push E.J. away while she mourns her child, the child who will be kept alive in secret by Sloan Peterson Brady's devious plan and Melinda Trask. When Sloan's secret is almost revealed, there will be some uncomfortable times for her. Someone might almost find the kid before it's time to reveal him. As long as Sloan can stay out of the spotlight, she will carry out the cunning adoption plan and keep Eric informed about the baby's impending return home. Nicole's need to see her dead newborn will undoubtedly present Melinda and Sloan with yet another challenge. But Dr. Pierce, Steve Mize, might step in and handle it with a baby stand-in. According to previews for other days, Alex Kyriakis will see Brady Black and Theresa Donovan arguing, and he might try to intervene as a peacemaker, or at the very least, rally support for Theresa. He'll be made to go to a prison meeting with Clyde Weston once he gets back with Stefan. Since Gabby DiMera is currently incarcerated, Clyde likely has people who might either scare her or provide protection. Maybe Clyde will threaten Gabby's safety in an attempt to coax cooperation from Stefan. Days teasers indicate that Stefan will eventually be compelled to join Ava in the drug trade. Since Thanksgiving is approaching in Salem as well, Paulina will invite Abe Carver. This year's Thanksgiving will be extremely memorable for Abe and Paulina, therefore DOL viewers may be hinting that some or all of Abe's memories may be returning. According to teasers for other days, Chanel Dupree and Johnny DiMera will celebrate their most recent reunion, but Holly Jonas will cause more difficulty and make Chanel cautious of her. Regarding Chad DiMera, he will give Stephanie Johnson some cause for concern. Stephanie might finally expose Chad for his plot to undermine Everett Lynch at The Spectator. Eventually, Leo Stark will learn something from Harris that surprises him. That might have to do with revealing Sloane's baby trick to Leo, or it might have to do with Leo's freedom in the event that he wins the case or at least gets bail. As the Christmas season approaches, Days of Our Lives teasers indicate that Leo will be set free in one way or another, so keep an eye on DOL. According to Friday, November 17 spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Theresa Donovan will find it difficult to follow the directive that Konstantin Melionis gave her. Theresa just turned up at the Kyriakis home wearing a dark hoodie and is now dealing with a dubious task because Konstantin is threatening to reveal her deceit if she doesn't cooperate. Maggie Kyriakis was sent to the mausoleum by Konstantin, who also offered to watch Victoria Horton while she was away. Theresa has now been given the command by Konstantin to take the infant and assist him in his most recent plan. Given that Sarah Horton has voiced concerns about Konstantin's intentions, he must find a means to gain and maintain Maggie's trust. It seems like Konstantin intends to set up a situation in which he may rescue Victoria from captivity by acting as the hero. Naturally, this is a ridiculous narrative since it will still appear as though Victoria was abducted while Konstantin was watching. But Konstantin might give the impression that he was knocked unconscious by a burglar who was intent on stealing the child. In any scenario, Day's spoilers indicate that Konstantin will be certain that his scheme to ride to the rescue will succeed, so he will put pressure on Theresa to kidnap Victoria while he waits for more orders. During his most recent altercation with Sarah, Xander Cook will keep leveling allegations at her, but she will respond with some of her own. Stay in for more updates on all the broken family drama as Sarah and Xander get into a heated argument about who is being dishonest in the custody dispute. According to teasers for other days, Brady Black will be shocked by Alex Kyriakis' sincere interest in Theresa. Brady will have inquiries, remarks, and worries because it will appear that Alex wants to be more than simply a buddy and roommate. On Friday's Dio program, Chad DeMero will carry on the conversation he just had with an unexpected caller. Although Chad realized he was probably the last person his caller expected to hear from, he nonetheless agreed that he needed assistance. Though Chad may hold out hope that Xander will change his mind, he declined Chad's offer to purchase his half of The Spectator since he needs it for the custody dispute. Day's spoilers indicate that since it appears that Chad is chatting with Gwen von Leishner on the phone, he will provide her with a compelling offer and might even pressure her to convince Xander to join him. Either way, the credits for this week's episode have Emily O'Brien listed as both Theresa and Gwen, so it appears that Gwen will be making a special cameo while Chad makes his pitch over the phone. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Chad plans to take over The Spectator and fire Everett Lynch, but when Stephanie Johnson eventually finds out, that might mean big news. According to previews for Days of Our Lives, Holly Jonas wasn't thrilled to have Johnny DeMera as her stepbrother, but it doesn't mean she has given up on their relationship. We're talking about Salem after all. Given the short lifespan of DOA weddings, Holly might think that Nicole Walker DeMera and EJ DeMera's union won't endure very long. This is especially relevant in light of the recent days' teasers that indicate EJ and Nicole are about to experience a tough loss. Nicole and EJ think he is the father of her child. Therefore, when Melinda Trask's scheme to kidnap the infant for Eric Brady and Sloan Peterson Brady is executed, they will both have to grieve. The weight of losing a child can be overwhelming for parents, and Nicole and EJ's relationship can break under the strain. Day spoilers indicate that Nicole pushes EJ away when he attempts to help her, so there are some red flags there already. Holly will understand EJ and Nicole's situation, of course, but that's just another reason why she might lose it. Holly won't know how to assist and might try to divert her attention by interfering with Johnny and Channel's impending nuptials. Days teases that Johnny will really pop the question to Channel once more, so Holly might become agitated upon hearing of the rekindled engagement. The week of November 20 to 24, Channel will battle some doubts about Holly, while Johnny will uncover a concerning revelation regarding Channel. Something will happen to make Johnny anxious enough to give Chanel a call and possibly check on her. Holly, the troublemaker, sounds like she'll be up to no good. Holly might be able to learn about Johnny and Channel's plans for a second wedding, so perhaps she will try to ruin things and prevent the happy pair from being married. According to previews for Days of Our Lives, Holly will demonstrate that she's quite the wild child in the upcoming months. Tune in to see how her conduct gets out of control. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.